it's just amazing to see these sons and daughters of Israel be returned, released, these 13 Israelis released after 49 days of captivity in Gaza, and once again see their families. The joy is unspeakable. And also the 12 Thai citizens have also been released, not as part of the original deal, but to see this moment now where we're all waiting with bated breath for the next round of hostages, and time is ticking. If they are not released by midnight today, the army has told Hamas the full-on ground operations will continue. This is not a game that Hamas wants to be playing with. They are playing with fire right now. I want to ask you a favor. If you've ever been in a building that's been bombed, or you had to run for cover from an explosion from a rocket in Israel or anywhere in the world, if you've ever been shot at, you've had someone try to kill you, to annihilate your people, just write it in the comments. Write anything in the comments if you felt like you were facing death, looking death in the face. It's happened to me a lot, and I want you to write in the comments because I want to know how it was for you. And, and if you haven't experienced this, well, this is what Jewish people go through here in Israel. This is the kind of reality. I've been here for 25 years or so, and you hear that sound. There's many children who sleepwalk into the bomb shelter, and they have to run. They'll pee their beds because of trauma. And it's a harsh reality to know that people want to kill you because you're Jewish, only because you're Jewish. And this has happened not just now, but 2014. It's happened in between that time. It's happened in the Holocaust. It's happened before the Holocaust. It's happened in pogroms. And it just, when people say wake up, it's wake up to the reality that there are forces at work in this world. Spiritual forces, we need to pray against them, principalities, powers, but also take tangible action and recognize we can't just hide out. We can't stay on the fence. We have to tangibly speak out, stand in the gap for Jewish people, for Israel, as they are making their journey home, many of them now. And I remember I was with my family not that long ago, and you just have to run when those sirens go off. You have to run for cover, and you hear the shrieks of the bombs. Many people are in synagogues. Today it's Shabbat. The synagogues are packed. Those who are not on the front lines, they're in a synagogue, and they're packed because people are searching for the redemption promised us. They're searching for that day where the knowledge of the glory of the Lord will cover the earth like the waters cover the sea. They're looking, and we have the Iron Dome, yes, but it doesn't intercept everything. We got David's sling, and now, of course, the Iron Beam as well. But you see how these Houthis have joined in, and other countries. Imagine if Iraq was fully up to par to join in as Syria. Imagine, Lebanon, and you have in Jordan all these forces. They all want to see, they're all moved by some pressures, and those pressures are relating to Israel's destruction, and Iran is behind it. Also, have you ever been kidnapped? Do you know anyone who's been kidnapped? If so, please write that in the comments as well. And please also write, I stand with your operation to restore security, to bring all the hostages back, and that October 7th will never happen again. I stand with you guys in this. And if you know what Hamas stands for, write it in the comments. People are learning what it stands for, what from the river to the sea means. I was thinking the other day saying, I should go to someone who says from the river to the sea and say, what does that mean to you from the Jordan River all the way to the Mediterranean Sea? That's all of Israel. So what do you want to happen to all the Jewish people? I do believe there's more at work than what we see with our eyes. And if we're willing to look and pray and seek, we'll see miracles just like when we came out of Egypt. And I believe that as the Jewish people are gathered to the promised land, as promised, we're going to see more and more miracles. So I invite you to be part of it. Won't you go to this link and just download a prayer guide? It just helps you to pray through what's going on. Go download it right now on the link. It's the first comment here. And thank you for being part of the adventure where we recognize there will be greater, brighter days ahead, and the evil will be defeated. Thanks for standing in the gap for Israel in these times, and Shabbat Shalom.